Hello there and welcome back to Satisfactory. Yes, we're back on Satisfactory once again in our single player playthrough. Going to be continuing it. Yes. We're back here and what's not? If you weren't here last time, we had built a couple of factories. We had built the copper factory for one, and then we went and got distracted collecting slugs and stuff because we needed that for screws, so that we can make a reinforced factory and a rotor factory. So these are all temporary, of course. Yeah, this is looking good. Everything is looking good here, and whatnot. You know, obviously, like I said, it's all temporary. It is all temporary as well. So, yep. Just so you know, it's all going to be on foundation very soon. But today's plan, not only to build the rotor in the reinforced plate factory, we need to build a copper ingot factory. Well, copper. We need to build a Caterium wire factory so that we can then start earning tickets. So, if you're not familiar with one of the little tricks, if you just picked up Satisfactory or you've never heard of it before, the best way to earn early game tickets is to build a copper wire factory, I keep getting it mixed up, a Caterium wire factory, Caterium, which is the gold ore, basically. It's kind of like gold ore, essentially. But it is a Caterium wire factory, and then you sink the Caterium wire into the sink. Also, last time we had picked up the Mark II belts. Also, we have completed all of the tiers before phase 1. So the last thing left is to make reinforced plates, rotors, and then eventually turning those into smart plates and then putting them into the hub. Also, you can't see it right now because it's cloudy, but there is a space station up there. They've added a new space station, which is freaking awesome, man. I have seen quite a few phases of it already because I'm playing a multiplayer. I got 2 series on that. Definitely want to, if you want to check out the server side, playing on a server and stuff like that with friends. Definitely check that out as well. That I have that series going too, and I'm keeping them separate so they're in their own playlists, so that you can watch one series or the other. You don't have to try and figure out if this one's going to be multiplayer, if this one's going to be single player. I mean, I'll still say it, but also the titles of it. Plus, they'll be in their own playlist, so it's it's easy for everyone. Yeah, let's get started, shall we? Okay, so we need to. You know what? We're going to get started on the Caterium wire factory. Yeah. We're going to get started on that. I'll show you where to get to Caterium in this area. Now, if you have creatures, or if you have the creature combat turned on, which I don't, I have it on Retaliate, but you can find that in the current session YouTube. Yes, we're playing YouTube. Playing YouTube for fools. Also, you got the keep inventory button, which is actually pretty nice. That's a pretty nice little thing that you don't lose your equipment. The creature hostility, and it gives you the values down at the bottom. The default, the creatures will attack you on sight. Passive, creatures will not attack you or retaliate when attacked by players. And then the retaliate option, creatures will only attack when attacked by players. I'm actually going to change this to passive for a second because I don't know if it's bugged, but for some reason it doesn't always work. So we're going to turn that back to retaliate. There we go. I keep mine on retaliate. The combat system never really fit this game. To me, it always felt like an afterthought. Like you can still attack the creatures and whatnot, but yeah, it just the creatures always felt like an afterthought when it came to the combat system. So, plus the creatures, the only role that they play is an obstacle to the player, in the form of if you want this resource, you got to attack, basically. You gotta get rid of me before you can use this resource node, or you gotta get rid of me before you can collect this special item. That's the only role they've ever played. Or like this big guy down here. He's not on this pass. There's another pass. There's a big old adult hog over here, or like an old hog, I guess you could say. Whatever. Yeah, here he is. This guy right here. This guy is incredibly strong. He's got a lot of health, and he hits very, very hard. And he hits for, I believe it was a quarter, it was somewhere between a quarter and a half of your health per hit. If he got you, you know, he does a lot of damage. So yeah, it was not a good time. But yeah. So basically, yeah, if you come up here to those paths and you come up this hill, the reason I mentioned the creature thing is because there is a big spitter up here. This guy right here. He is also pretty strong. He does a lot of damage. Plus, he's got special attacks and stuff like that, where you can he'll spit like an acid ball up in the air, and then that acid ball will spawn little acid balls that shoot towards you as well. So definitely be careful of that. But me personally, yeah, I'll just have it on retaliate. So if I attack him, he'll attack me back. I don't want it to be completely, you know, brutal where I can only attack them and they'll never damage me. It's like, yeah, if I do something stupid and attack a creature without looking at my health and I end up dying because of it, that's my own hubris. You know, that's my own hubris. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and throw down a Mark 1 miner because that's all we have available at the moment, and we're gonna point it. Do we point it to the south? No, we point it to the east. That's right. I think so. No, we don't even point it that way. Oh, that's right. Hold on. Let me put down a foundation. Yeah, we point it this way. Okay. There, we do point it to the north. I'm stupid. Special. No, production. Mark 1 miner. Ease. Okay, we're not going to use a foundation. Well, this one's going to be kind of permanent. This is going to be a more permanent factory, so maybe just this once I'll use foundation. Just this once. For this particular factory. I'm going to raise it a little bit so I get more space. Oh, and the other reason I'm not attacking this guy is because I believe it's 8 hits with this. With this little thing, it's 8 hits to kill him. And we're just not gonna, I'm not gonna bother with it. But we're gonna create a 5x5. Oh! So creatures sometimes no longer block, or they sometimes will not block, yeah, keep walking. Get off my platform. They will not block all the time anymore. They'll place it underneath. I was always wondering about that, like, why, like, it could easily be placed underneath the creature, you know? Okay. Alright, dude, you gotta go. You gotta... Really? Can I? No, I can't move. Okay, I was like, can I shove you? So no, you can't shove the creatures. You're not strong enough. I'm just like behind him, just can't move it. Just can't move him. Okay. So the only reason I'm putting this one on platform because this factory is going to be permanent, and I don't want to have to rebuild it later. But yeah, we also unlocked the resource sync program, so we got the awesome shop and the awesome sink up here. Okay. We have enough for that. We don't have enough for this, but we can make the screws. So we'll place that. But first things first. Let's go ahead and go into here. I'm going to throw that in there. I'm also going to... I don't remember. I think I'm going to overclock this twice. Is it twice or... So 150 is the max. Okay. Alright, you know what? You're bothering me. Damn. Yeah, it was 8 hits. Yeah. Like, I remember that correctly. He took me down to half health, and he didn't even use his special attack, so... yeah. Yeah, it's hard to avoid the ones for the spits from the big ones. So yeah, but yeah, he's bothering me annoyingly. Like, I didn't want to attack you, but you wanted to be in my way. Okay. Oh, that's right. Yeah, because I'm reduced down to Mark 2. So yeah, it was 2 o'clock. So okay. Alright, let's get started on this. Production, let's grab a smelter. And we're going to put a smelter down. Smelter. Smelter? I didn't even know her. I'm going to put this a bit like... Yeah, we'll put it a bit like that, I guess. Or, I mean, we can put it like this. We can maneuver the belt. We'll put it one forward. Well... Yeah, we'll put it one forward. Oh wait, if we put it one forward, the bounding box. Can I not? Do they no longer show the bounding box with certain? I mean, maybe with certain things they will. Let me grab a power pole. I want to see the bounding box of this machine. No, no bounding box. Okay. They used to have a bounding box where stuff is. But yeah, if I need to move one back so that my construction is in the right spot. Okay. So Caterium, that's 45. Okay. 45 times 2, that's 90. Times 3, that's 135. So that's more than we can do. If we knock these up to 60, I don't remember the. Let's get the other stuff down. So production. Oh no, we don't have the wire unlocked yet. Okay, you know what we should do? All right, let's get these set up and going. And power's on this side. Yeah, so go there, go there, you go there. Logistics. Conveyor splitter. There. There. We have to do this with more conveyors. That way, okay. Yeah, this is because I already got ore in there. Actually, you know, I want this one to have its own. I should probably brought power up here with me, rather than being a fool. Okay. Production constructor. We'll just move it up like this. So if you don't know, constructors are exactly 1 by 1 foundation. They sit perfect. I mean, they do overhang a little bit, but they sit perfectly on top of a 1 by 1 foundation. So just a little tidbit there. So power. I need it one back actually. And the reason I need it one back is so that. Through there. Okay, then we'll connect those to there. And these ones you'll see that I don't have Caterium wire unlocked. I'm not able to make Caterium wire. Inside of a constructor, you can make slugs if you have a whole bunch of... I don't know why you would ever set something like that up, but... I mean, I guess you could. Okay, then... Okay, so, yeah, now that we got that set up, let's go ahead and pull these, because I'm going to put the mergers on the ends. Yeah, let's put the mergers in. Conveyor merger. There. And right there. And there, you go there, and this right to the edge, and then right down there, and I wonder if I can connect it from up here. Yeah, because they have greatly increased the range of power poles. So I might be able to, and where you can connect to them. It's like, it's too far away. Damn it. I was hoping. Can I connect this one? I can. So can I connect to that? I'm trying so hard. Hold on, I might be able to cheat this a little bit. I don't think I need that much distance. I don't want to go all the way down there and have to come all the way back up just to turn on power. There we go. Okay, and don't delete the ones underneath you like I have been doing. So I've went from the noob mistake of putting out foundations in this manner. Like putting out foundations, I went from this move and jumping onto a foundation that isn't there to deleting the foundations from underneath me. Man, 2,500 hours and you still end up making those kinds of mistakes. Freaking hilarious. Okay, so we want to overclock these as well to use up 60 per minute. 67. Is it 22? No, it's 20. Is it 20? Yeah, it's 20. Okay. Back out. Back out. Then we'll Control C, Control V. No, I want you to have that Caterium. Okay. Have the Caterium units. Okay. Alright, I think we need... Put down a man here. Special. I'm also going to put down, let's see, production. No, it's not under production. I keep forgetting that point. I'll put down one of these. And then I'm going to put down a mayhem. I'll pick this up in a minute. Caterium tree. 50 ingots. Okay, so I gotta wait for 50 ingots, which shouldn't take very long. Look at that, I'm already at... Well, this one I did put like 8 in there, so... Okay, that's 25. Yeah, when you overclock them, the sounds and the animations go faster. I love it. Before it was just the sounds. Oh, there we go. Okay. Let's go ahead and unlock Caterium. Let me go! Let's go ahead and unlock Caterium. Caterium. Start research.
Research completed. Quickwire recipe unlocked. New Caterium research available.
No sass? No sass? What the heck? This is not the Ada I know. So then we go quickwire. Let's see, and then we can overclock these a little bit too. So this one's doing 20 per minute, and this one. Oh, it doesn't matter anyway. I can't overclock this. You know why? Because even though I'm doing 20 per minute, so I don't even need to. We're not even gonna bother. What if I knock this down to 12? Because it needs 12, right? I mean, we could just let it overfill. Yeah, we'll just knock these down. For right now. Okay. Yeah, they'll be good. And then that'll allow this to overclock. Yeah. We'll still keep this one overclocked, but everything else can go normal. Alright, wire. Okay, yeah, because the reason I can't overclock these is because each machine is pushing out 60 per minute, and that 60 per minute, 60 plus 60 on one belt is 120, and that's the max I can do. So, at the current moment, so I'll have to wait. I need more reinforced plates. Okay. Screws. What was I short? It was 15, right? Yeah, short 3. I still have to make the reinforced plates. We also need one to make modular frames as well. go. Then we'll put on the awesome sink. Hopefully we have the power for this bad boy. Excuse me. Little bit of phlegm. A little bit of phlegm action going on. Alright. Yeah, that'll do. Okay, and then we need organization. I'm going to put this box back a bit so that we have room for a smart splitter later. Now here's the little trick, right? How do you keep Caterium wire in the box while also sinking? I will show you. It's actually pretty easy. I need more reinforced plates. Crap. Let me make some. I need to make myself at least... Actually, why am I making screws? Why don't we just go get some? Oh, wait. What do I need to unlock my one of my more favorite modes of transportation? I need 100 wire. There's probably 100 wire sitting in here. Yeah, look at that. Alright, wait. Okay. Caterium wire. Start research. Nice.
Zipline unlocked. When equipped, the zipline facilitates travel along power lines, regardless of whether the line is powered. Note: based on previous Pioneer events, Fixit recommends not using ziplines during thunderstorms and typhoons, or while drinking coffee.
Let's do it. Okay. Let's go ahead and unlock Caterium electronics while we're at it. It only costs 100 wire.
New Caterium research options available. Congratulations on finding this metal. Many Fixit initiatives will benefit from Caterium's applicability in advanced engineering. Also, it is probably not sentient, and so unlikely to feel pain as we exploit it.
Makes me question that statement. Ada. There, we need 300 wire. Okay. We're almost there, actually. Yeah, we just need 100 wire left. It's like one quick wire. We're almost there. Come on. We do it. I needs the Mark II, the Mark II poles. The Mark II poles are nice. Now I have a little bit of a thing about Mark II poles. Mark I poles, I hate them. They're because of the connection points. They're good for going across long distances when you don't need to connect anything, but when you're trying to use them in the factory, they're pretty painful to use. There we go. There's our 300. But the Mark II poles have 7 connection points, and they look better. They look more robust, I guess. I don't really know how to say it. Alright. Nice.
Power pole Mark II unlocked. This provides additional power connections compared to the power pole Mark I.
Yep. Nothing else to say about that? Okay. But also, the Mark III poles are kind of worthless, in my opinion. They're kind of useless. Production. Oh, special. Equipment bench. Throw this down somewhere. There's right there. I'm going to be picking it up anyway. You can unlock the zip line. Okay. And one more Xeno Zapper. We need 2 reinforced plates. Make enough screws for that. 1 and a tool. Okay. Alright. Then we just need 30 Caterium wire. I'll scrap from both of these machines. Cool. Now we don't have to use these stupid Mark I poles no more. Let's make me one of those. So there's a reason I'm making this. I really want it. Okay. Is there any more Caterium research we could do? Though there is this one. Yeah. Let's do that. It needs 200 wire. We're doing all the research today. Caterium tree. Here. It's like because we got the cover sheets. So.
Research completed. AI limiter recipe unlocked. New Caterium research available.
No. Okay, this one I can't do that yet because I need 50 freaking reinforced plates for that. All right. What about? Oh, I was like, yeah. What about this power switch here? I don't have steel yet. We definitely don't have that yet because we don't have plastic. We don't have steel. We don't have plastic. Okay. And we definitely can't do that. Okay, so you have to unlock that node in order to. Okay. No, we're good. Yeah. All right, we're good on research. So let's go ahead and pull out this thing. So this thing, if you don't know how to use it, you hold left click to get onto a power line, so you can ride the power line. But also another thing is you can just click the right click button, and my hand's off the mouse right now, and it'll just hold it for you. So then you could do crazy stuff like this. Now you do hit these poles, so come on, yeah. Woo. But yeah, now I can zip line up that slope there. So, all right. So let me go get some screws and some plates, and then I'm gonna make some reinforced plates so that we can finish that project up there. Alrighty. So now that I've got a little over 200 plates, I think we're good there. I need some more iron though. Some more plates. How am I doing on rods? Doing okay on rods. All right. Cool. So now we got our reinforced plates that we need. Oh, since I've got reinforced plates, and while I'm thinking about it, let me go over to the screw factory. Actually, we can start using this now. Just start moving across the map. You just got to be a little bit skilled with it. I've had lots of practice. And that sounds wrong. Yeah. I'll get those moving a little bit faster. Those are still making 100 screws per minute. Well, that one is. And so is that one. So, yeah, I still can't output what they need to be able to run them full time. But 200 screws is faster than 60. So, or sorry, 120 is faster than 60. Okay. So just move right along. Yeah, unfortunately you hit these poles, so they're kind of... Yeah, let's go! That doesn't matter now. Okay, so back to what I was trying to do before I ran out of plates. Is we take our Mark II, and I'm not going to use the straight melt mode because I do want some poles here, just for fun. Because I do want a pole there, but I could have used straight mode. Okay, so you know how we have 120 going into this box, right? For this here, we only want the 60 belt. And that way, this box always stays full while also sinking wire. Hopefully we have enough power, like I said before. Okay. We do have enough power, so now we're going to start sinking tickets. And this is just going to go. So yeah, we're making 120, we're sinking 60. And then once this box is full, you can switch this to a Mark II belt. And this box will always stay full because it's the same in, same out. So, but I want this box to fill up so then we can have, you know, so that we can have Caterium wire for use. Okay, cool. All right. And that will just go. And like I said, early game tickets. Okay. Okay. All right. Let's make 200 screws real quick. Alrighty, and there is our 200 screws. Okay. So then we can go special, and then go to the awesome shop, and we can put down the awesome shop now. So when we get our tickets, we can spend them. They're gonna go bling. No. What if I go inside of it? Nope. Okay. So how many tickets do we have? We have 3 so far. How many do I need? So the very first thing that I always go for when buying stuff from the Awesome Shop, like I'll show you the stuff. Like you can get a Fix It Factory card, you can get the boom box and all the tapes, which is pretty cheap. You can get these statues, and then these statues, and you know they're life size basically. And then you go to management, and you can get all this cool stuff and all this cool stuff. An organization, you can get these signs, you can get these lights, light control panel as well, and a couple of box skins for your personal boxes. And then the new stuff, which is these are the new finishes for different things, different buildings and such. These finishes look rather cool. And then of course we've also got our new foundations and stuff as well. Just showing you all the stuff. You got walls, different roof types as well. So that's all the customizer tool. And then you got these different types of foundations and stuff, and it shows you what you're going to get when you buy it. All the different items and stuff. And then we go over to the walls, get the different types of walls, the different types of doors, different types of windows, and then different type of wall pieces for that. And then you've also got the architecture, which is one of my favorite tabs. You got the ladders and catwalks and roofs, and so this is where you buy the actual roofs, and then you go back to the customizer, and you get the roof types. Same with the walls. You get the walls, and then you can go back to the customizer and get the wall types. Yeah, we got the pillar sets, the structural frame set, the structural beam set, the railings, these new construction fences, these new barriers, very nice, and then a coffee cup. We're also going to buy that too. And then of course you can also use your tickets to buy parts. I'd avoid doing this though, especially at the beginning of the game, because this is a slippery slope. When you start buying parts with tickets, you're always buying parts with tickets constantly. You're like, oh, I need a stack of quick wire, so I buy some. And, oh, I need some AI limiters now, so you buy some. Oh, I need some concrete now, right this moment, so you buy some. Oh, I need some rotors right this minute, so you buy some. And it just goes on and on and on and on, and then you're always out of tickets, and you can't buy the other stuff. Now, once you have everything, except for the statues, I would say, but once you have most of everything else, like underneath all of these different tabs, but once you have all of that, then buying parts is, all you can really do with your tickets anyway. So, then I declare it's okay. But all right, let's go ahead and print off these tickets. But yes, first thing I'm going to buy, of course. Well, I say the first thing. I'm just gonna buy this. Let's go ahead and buy that real quick. Get one trigger at a time here.
Official Fix-It coffee cup unlocked. Do not purchase unauthorized Fix-It coffee cups. They have been known to explode and attract wasps.
Oh, yeah?
Unauthorized Fix-It coffee cups lower your attractiveness to your preferred gender and/or your sense of well-being if you have no gender attraction or preference. Official Fix-It products can be licensed for your use from official Awesome Shop installations only. Come to the best shop on the planet for the best deals on all official Fix-It supplies, guaranteed.
Very awesome. Haha, very awesome. But apparently, only Fix-It approved coffee cups, they won't explode or attract wasps. It's only the unofficial ones. But yeah, if you look in your inventory, you can put this in your hand, and we got a coffee cup. Now, if you want an achievement, you drink the coffee. And I think the achievement is called, is that really coffee? I think it is, or something like that. Or how do you know that's coffee? It's something like that, anyway. Now, the one mod that I used to have this mod for the Fix-It shop, where I could spend my tickets to buy these. the power shards, because I hate it. I hate going out and exploring, spending hours exploring around the map, searching for. Oh, there's that rock over there. You can see it right where my cursor's at. But yeah, I always had it going out and getting slugs and stuff. I've seen the map so much that, you know, exploration is kind of meh, in my opinion, but it is what it is. Okay, so then the very first thing that I usually get is I go over to the customizer, and I scroll down, and I get concrete foundations. So I'm going to buy that. So yeah, you see all these. So the cost of these foundations are 5 concrete. It doesn't matter the size, the thickness of it, whether it's a 1 meter, 2 meter, or 4 meter foundation. But you go over here and you see that it costs 5 concrete and 2 plates, 2 iron plates. And iron plates are kind of a crux at the moment. We kind of need our iron plates for foundation. So now, if we press the X key, the X as in extraterrestrial. Oh. But now you can see we have concrete foundations. And now you can see that we will be spending 2 concrete to upgrade this. So we're going to go ahead and upgrade that. And we're gonna get our iron plates back from all this foundation placing. Yep, so now it's on a concrete foundation. And like I said, all those iron plates that we spent to make this foundation, we're going to get it back. That's why I was willing to put the foundation down as well. Yeah, see, it also has a different sound as well when you walk. So it sound like that. Sounds like we're walking on metal here. And here, sounds like we're walking on a sidewalk. Pretty nice. But yes, definitely. As well as if you go over to your foundations and you click this little drop down arrow, you can switch to either no filter, so you have them all, or you can switch and filter it out. I like to filter it out. But now we can start putting up our factories up on foundations, because now we can afford to do so because of the concrete costs. So, all right. The other thing I like to grab early game is, oops. I like to grab this stuff right here. Let's see if we have 2 more tickets. We do. Very good. And you can see this is doing 1,020 points per minute, so not too bad. We're about to get another ticket. So we're going to buy this. I'm just going to buy one at a time to see if Ada has anything to say about any of this. Oh, one more thing. I just remembered this. Move that belt. One more thing, because we just got a ticket. You want to know another Easter egg? You take yourself a Fix-It coupon. You go over to your logistics, put a belt onto that so you can put it in there. You put your Fix-It coupon in the box. Here comes the Fix-It coupon on the little belt. And this is another Easter egg, by the way.
Fix-It sees what you did there. How creative. I have also been creative. There is something extra special for you in the awesome shop. It is a marvel of technology. It is truly the shape of the future. I will be sad if you do not use it and love it, and tell any friends you make in the future all about it.
Oh, sad Ada. Cool. That's not going again. So now the thing that she's talking about, I believe it's under specials, the Cyber Wagon. So the Cyber Wagon, yeah, that's an interesting thing. It when we have enough tickets, we'll get it, but it has square wheels. It has square wheels. It's freaking hilarious. So is the factory card is also hilarious too. That thing's fun to drive. It is. People have mastered driving that thing, but it's been tough. Okay, so cool. We spent that ticket. Got the other little Oh, now we're down to 460 points per minute. Fine. Well, we're doing 1,000. It's definitely mark on down here. Oh, it's gonna shoot back up in a minute once it updates. But yeah, you can also, the other reason the creature stuff is useful is because you can make those DNA capsules. So let's make some spitter protein. We'll just make one for now. I'll show you. And you can put that in here. This is one thing. And that will up this. And you get a ticket. Very nice. But yeah, so you can spend it, and they're 1,000 points each. And the more DNA capsules you put in here, the more expensive the tickets become. Just like the more tickets you get, the more tickets that you get out of the shop or out of the awesome scene, the more expensive everything is. We need one more ticket for those. The wall connectors are really nice. Yeah, you know what? They are pretty nice. Let's spend all this. Throw those. There you go. DNA capsules going in. Ah, we need one more. Dang it. Well, we can buy Mark IIs. Let's buy Mark II. Let's buy the Mark IIs. That's better. Okay. But yeah, you can see we got the floor hole, which you put this on a foundation, and it allows you to pull the lift through the foundation. We've got the ceiling mount, which the ceiling mount, apparently you can put that upside down. I did not know. Can you connect us? You absolutely can. Huh. Interesting. Can you stack them? You can. But I think that's not supposed to be like that. And then you also got the wall mount, which you can put on the side of foundations or on the walls. And then connect to them via this. Also, the other cool little thing. Let's say I have a... let's say I have a belt here. And I want this belt to go on the side of that foundation. It automatically switches it. See? And it'll automatically have a thing. Foundation, 1 meter. By the way. It will also automatically say it goes back to this. You can go to that, or you can go to the ceiling. Even though it's in the ground, you can see there's the ceiling there. So, yeah, pretty cool. I love that it automatically does that. I think it does that with the power too, doesn't it? Or is that... That might not be correct. I don't think it does it with the power. But if you ever want to, you can put down one of these. See how it goes from here and it goes to a power pole? If you go from here, it should automatically... Oh, we don't have any walls, that's why. But it's like, yeah, usually we'll go to a Mark II. Or usually we'll go to a wall connector. And it's the same with the Mark II poles and whatnot. We have enough tickets yet? No. There's our DNA points. Zoop. Little dip. Okay. Enough messing around with that. We got to keep this video under an hour, and we're already approaching that very, very quickly. A lot faster than I would have thought, but that's okay. Okay, let's quickly we'll quickly build a reinforced plate factory because we need to. So Now that we've got the foundations, that'll make things so much easier. No longer have to build on the sand. I mean, yeah, we didn't have to build on the sand earlier, but I was not willing to waste the plates for that. Where's this iron node? There it is. I was like, I know there's iron nodes around here somewhere. I think this is the one I'm talking about. Yeah, this is the iron one I was thinking of. It's a pier node. So this pier node I usually end up using for my reinforced plates. As long as we go over the sand. Let's see. A 1 meter do? Nope. It's going to be another 4 meter, isn't it? Yep, another 4 meter. Okay. So that does mean I'm going to get rid of all this. And that as well. Okay. Now I'm out of concrete. I'll get some more concrete and then we'll finish this platform. Oh, so we have a little bit of an issue. We're not producing enough power, so we're gonna have to overclock some power. I'm thinking one overclocker in each of these should probably or will probably do. But yeah, we are not producing enough power for this. This one's fully overclocked. How many overclockers do I have? Yeah, you know what? I'm going to overclock just by one, because I don't want to waste. Yeah, but you can see our consumption is also this gray line, which is our production because we're on the biofuel burners. But yeah, we weren't doing great. But I still need overclockers in order to make a reinforced plate factory because we need to have 2 machines making reinforced plates, if I remember correctly, in order to not only produce enough for ourselves, but produce enough for the smart plates too. Plus, the reinforced plates also go towards making frames, so we need 2 machines to do that, to make that work. Yeah, we have enough concrete now. Also, let's throw these down. This is not one spot. Okay. So now we have our platform here. Alright. Let's go ahead and throw together our factory here. So putting down the miner. Production, mark 1 miner. So face it towards the east, or towards the west. Always get that mixed up. I'm going to go ahead and put in a floor hole right here. Roughly in the spot where it's going to come up. And then we can have the lift on that, so. Close enough. Yeah, it's not going to be exact. Yeah, and see, it's already doing 120 because it's on a pure node. But we can only do 120 with the belts currently that we have, so it doesn't matter. So we got that in place. Alrighty, and then production. I'm gonna throw down an assembler. Just throw it down. And then I can look at reinforced plates. Okay, so 30 iron plates. So 60 iron plates. That's what we need. Iron ingots. And then to a constructor. Let's get that back in place. Yep. There we go. So let's do iron plates. So 30 to 20. And how much did we need? We needed 30 plates. We need 60. So 20, 40, 60. So we need 3 of these to make plates for us. So these are all 1-to-1, so it doesn't matter. These are also only doing 30. So I'm not going to waste my plates right now. I'll just do mark and belts on this because it's only 30. So, and the belt's 60. So iron ingots, iron ingots, iron ingots. Okay. I might make the screws here for right now just to keep this going. I had to make some rotors, that's why that's there. Right, production, assembler. So we're going to go one more forward because we're going to need a bit of space. So I'll put this here. I'll have a single space in the middle. So there's our 2 assemblers. So we haven't seen the assemblers yet, but yeah, these are assemblers. We're going to be making reinforced platings with them, which is going to make 10. Oh, and we also need, I guess I have to get rid of that. Save some space. I tried to space it out a little bit in here because we're going to need 2 different manifold systems in there, in that space. So, you know what? We'll just go all the way to that little hump. Yeah, then we can actually get up here pretty easily. Logistics, or organization. Okay. I think I can get it there. Yeah, okay. Alright, let me get this all belted for what we got right now, and then, oh, no, actually, yeah, I haven't showed you guys this yet, so, how many plates are we making? We're making 60 plates per minute. Yeah. 60. These need 30. That needs 30. Okay. So since it's 60 plates per minute, we should be able to use Mark 1s for right now. Alright, conveyor merger. So we'll put that there. There. Put that there. And then here's a little trick we're going to do. We need to put splitters in here, right? And we need 2 different things. So I'm going to put the plates on the bottom, which is going to be on this side. It's a splitter. And then one splitter there. But also, right here, I'm going to put another splitter and another splitter. And I'm going to remove the bottom splitter. And it's going to be the same for here. So the plates are going to be coming in the bottom, the screws are going to come into the top. And like I said, Mark 1 is all we need. And there we go. These are floating, but they'll be floating for a minute, and I'll fix it in a little bit. Okay, so how many screws? 60 screws. Okay, so we need Mark IIs on the screws then. So yeah, this little trick here, you can do this either way. The best way I have found is to do it from here to here. You see how the belt, or how the lift half disappears? That means you know it's connecting. Let's say it's right up against there. Isn't that cool? But you can also do it the other way. The other way looks good too. Right up against there. But I like to do it from the splitter now. And you can put this splitter almost touching the machine, and the lift will still attach to it. It's pretty crazy. Unless they've changed that, but I'm pretty sure those are both Mark IIs. Yep. Okay. To beltage. Actually, how many? You know what? Make it go a little faster. So I'm going to use... Actually, no, I'm not going to use straight mode. Let's use default mode, it's fine. Alright, now I will use straight mode. There we go. Oh, look at that. Beautiful. Okay. So those are also Mark II, Mark II, 2, 2, 2. Okay, cool. Yeah, let me get the rest of this belted, and then we'll work on the screws. Alright, I got everything belted there, and we've got the screws going. Or screws, we've got the plates going anyway. I didn't set these up yet. 9 plates. 9 plates. Yeah, we're making 9 plates. 9 plates going in. Okay. So we should have enough. How many screws do I need? I need 100 screws for this. I mean, that pure node is already kind of stretched. Let's see, if I put a constructor here... Let's say this one's for screws. S screw. 50, and I double overclock it. Give me that. So now we're making 100 screws per minute, which is what we need. Or did we need 120 screws? We needed 120 screws. 125, okay. What about 120, exactly? Oh, that's perfect. Okay, cool. That'll actually work. Alright, so we need a bit more power here. Be able to power that. And then I'm putting that right on the thing. Almost touching. Okay. That'll be 30, 60, 90, 120. That's exactly what we're pushing out right now. And I just switched everything to Mark II, by the way. Just make sure all these are. Okay, that's also a Mark II. And how about that belt down there? Yep, Mark II. Okay, perfect. Like that, we're going. So now we're going to start making that. Now we do need to up our power because we do not have enough. It's going to be making iron. But also I need to let the factory kind of back up a little bit before I hook up these screws. Yeah, because, this little thing right here. We're going to do a little trick here. We're going to do a 5. 1, 2, 3. And since I got that connected now, what I can do is I can take a 5 as well. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to shove this right in there. Since I've got everything connected. Never put this in there. If you're going to do this, never put this in here. Unless you've got everything connected to the splitter or merger. Because if you put this in here, you can actually connect to it on accident. And then you'll be sitting there wondering why splitter merger is not working correctly. So only put this in after. But these are like, we can use the little stacker, and it'll push up in there, and it makes it look like a little support. Isn't that cool? We can also put this right here, make it look like the belt supported. Now, again, you can also still connect this, so it might be best to do this. Now it's actually being used. Oh, oops. Oh, delete that. Delete that. I have to delete this too. Because if I don't, I'm going to end up connecting to that by accident. I've done it before, and then sat there and wondered for like an hour why my freaking splitters weren't working, and I forgot that I put supports in there, and I can connect to those. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, little trick right here. So I need to get this to that. So you're thinking, well, why not use a lift? Oh no, the lift can't go any shorter. Actually, it can. If we do a 6. 1, I believe it's 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Something like that. It's either 4 or 5. But yeah, we take this. Oops, let's go from here actually. No? No, you're not gonna... Is that too far away? Might be too far away. There we go. Boom. Nah! Of course I fall off the... I can pick this up now. We don't have the ramps there. Okay. Yeah, as you can see, the lift is now... there. And that's Mark 2. It's working. Make sure I built those in Mark 2s. Pretty sure I did. Okay. Alright, I gotta let this all back up and then we'll hook it up so we can start making smart plating. But also I need to go upgrade the power, so well, I'll go do that and then I'll let this factory build up and then we'll hook up the screws and start making the, or not the smart plating, start making the reinforced plating. Oh, just a quick little thing, just in case it decides to... Yeah, just in case it decides to talk to me. Let's go and pick this up. I was out here collecting leaves and stuff. There we go. I knew it. I freaking knew it.
The effigies ripples through our temples. Our veins nearly touch. It is shy. Notes shall be taken and played.
From a certain perspective, your brain looks like it is processing language, but there is no auditory data. If you are hearing voices that are not mine, this is no cause for concern. It is a common side effect of extreme pressure and stress.
Oh yeah? Is that what it is, Ada? Okay. Back to collection. Okay, so hopefully that will fix our little issue of power here. You know, we can only do 120 per minute, and both of these are doing 60, right? That one's doing 60, and this one is doing 300. Okay, well, we don't even need this one, but yeah. We can't overclock this because the 120, that's all our belt's gonna handle. So, but yeah, hopefully we'll be producing enough now, because yeah, that's a bit of an issue. Ooh, and I got it just in time too, because we're gonna be overclocking. So wait, 6 per minute, 6 times 5. 6 times 5 is 30. What are we producing? We're producing 60. Okay. So we can double up on this. I'm going to overclock 2 of them. There we go. At least we're close to our maximum now. But yeah, I don't want to overdo what we can produce. So we're definitely going to need to go tree chopping some more. I might do it somewhere else because I don't want to destroy my oasis around that main island there, so, around all the water and whatnot. But yeah, I was out there cutting down trees and stuff. So now we can finally hook up these screws, and then that will be the end of this episode for Satisfactory. It's been a little bit, you know, I got to keep this under an hour, or at least around an hour. I can't go hour and a half or anything like that. So. Gotta be real careful, but all this should be hopefully filled up. It is. Very good. Okay, cool. Alright, there she goes. And now we should be getting some screws. Nice. Okay, I'm going to throw the screws in this here that I have extra. We are now making reinforced plates. Holy crap. We're making 5 per minute as well, so that's pretty good. And then that's going to fill in this box here, which is going to be nice. Reinforced plates, woo! Alright, sweet. Now that we have that done, well, I'll go put my stuff up, and that... you know what? Actually, that won't be the end of this episode just yet. I need some screws. Real quick. Can I put this down to 50? 50. Split. Only need 200 screws. We're still making wiring cable. This is insane. Still making wiring cable. Can't believe that. It takes up so much. But we're now making reinforced plates, which is good. So we'll be able to do Mark II belts for everything now. Which I did upgrade all of this to Mark II as well. The entire factory is all Mark II. So now we're doing exactly what we need to produce this much. And hopefully, yeah, I was like, hopefully we should be able to fill all of this up, because we're not quite burning the 60. We're burning like 40 or 50, or maybe 40. Yeah, the thing is I wanted... Oh, I can't, I have to go up here to get the tickets. Right. So let me swap over to... Swap over to that. Yeah, I was gonna put my solid biofuel in there, but then I'm like, yeah, I better not, because it's gonna end up eating it. But yeah, I might go over to the northern forest area or something and start chopping down the forest over there, because there's a lot more trees over there. So that'd be nice. Tickets out. Very good. We got 10. So the one thing I do want to get is this. Let's go purchase that. Oh, hey, nice.
As Fixit amply demonstrates, you can never have too much management.
You never have too much management. So we have all the management there. Organization, I don't want anything from there. No, well, actually, I want the concrete walls, so we'll get that. Foundations. No, I want architecture first, I think. Ladders. Oh, no. No ladders. Yeah, because I don't have steel yet. Let's buy some foundations if we can. Foundations being... Let's see, we have... Oh, we don't have the inverted ramps to... The inverted ramps... I don't know if we really need that right now. Architecture might be better. These ladders would be handy. We won't bother with the pillar set. But the ladders, and then we have one ticket left to spend. What would be incredibly handy at the moment? Because I'm not planning on building a factory just yet. Like an actual factory. I'm just trying to purchase stuff that would be helpful. That'd be helpful for us. Right, let's buy these ladders. Do we have one more ticket available? We don't. Yeah, it's going to be a while before that ticket's available. Okay. And there's no foundations for one ticket. And I'm not buying any of the stickers ever. Parts. No, I don't want parts. We already bought a coffee cup. Yeah, you know what? I think I'll hold on to it for now. I can't really decide, but yeah, having some walls and some ladders would is definitely handy. Okay, well, with that, that is going to be it for this episode of Satisfactory on my single-player save. So next time will definitely be the rotor factory. We'll get working on that. We might have to up some of these other factories, but yeah, doing the rotor factory is going to be our priority now. So then we can get started on those smart plates and whatnot. But yeah, that'll be next time. So like I said, that is going to be it. So I do hope you enjoy. Oh, and before you go, I would like to give a huge shout out and thank you to all of the investors you can see here. Seriously, thank you. You guys are awesome. It is much appreciated. And until next time, I guess it's a goodbye.